Hello guys, my name is Christina and I want to start showing my empties, and also I am starting Project Pan, and these empties are also in this Project Pan, but now I am starting with videos and I hope you like it. And these empties and things that I'm going to throw away because they are old are for the last 7 to 8 months, because I did had some products that I didn't finish in December and I finished them in January. And first is this one and also this one. And I know how many empties and products that I'm throwing away, and all are 141 things. And let's start. I'm going to take them randomly and let's get started. First, we're starting with baby wipes that I'm using for my makeup and some toilet wipes, because some I am taking them when I'm at work or I'm traveling somewhere, and these are very handy, and I also use them at home. And yes, these are for the last 7 months. These are for the last 5 months, because I throw away the other package. And let's go again. Also, for my supplies, I'm taking spirulina, and these are the 2 empties from this one, from the end of December. I still had some more here, and this is empty, and I have a third one that I'm going through. Next, I started drinking protein when I'm mixing it with some banana or apple and 1 scoop of this one. Then another smoothie, but this bowl smoothie is this one from Breaky. This was, I think, limited edition, Easy Peach. This one was the topic, and this was Berry Boost. And then Choco Chill also is the topping. And then my favorite deodorant, I have 3, the Rexona. This is the Sports Control, the Stress Control, and Clean Scent. And I also have others that I'm going through right now. And let's see this month what I will be finishing in the month of August. Now we're going with the Banana Natural Toothpaste, the white fluoride, and I use this for maybe, I think, 4 or 5 months, because it's big, and this 100 milliliters. Then another supplements, this is ashwagandha, and this is, I don't know how to say it in English, but this the Solubum Morianum, or in Bulgarian Beltran. I know it's a little bit a melatonin spray, and I used a couple of bottles. The second melatonin, pimple patches, these 90 patches. I love to use them when I have breakout, like right now. And let's say, I want to say that for the last maybe 4 months I don't break out so much, or it's a little tiniest bit. Then this mask from Stay Well Classic Hydrate, the same firming. Another mask, I bought this one in Dubai when I was. This is the Bond Up. Then the other one that I love is Biodance, and this is the Biocollagen Real Deep Mask. Now micellar water, this Nivea is beautiful, but I prefer much more my Garnier, and this is the all-in-one. I love Bulgarian rose water. I love the smell of our Bulgarian Damascena rose. It's one of a kind for me, and because I'm also Bulgarian, and also I love the marmalade made from rose petals. It's the most wonderful thing that I personally eat, and every time I'm in Bulgaria, I'm trying to buy and eat a marmalade with rose petals. Cleansers, I love this L'Oreal Lift Glow, and also I used the Avène Cleanse gel, but from these two I prefer the L'Oreal one. I also bought two tanners like makeup from Sally Hansen. These are the lightest one, the light and the light glow. This both so orange on me that I'm sorry, but and they're old also. I tried to use them, but I have to throw them away and they are full. Another melatonin, and I have thrown away some other sunscreens, but I have spared this one, the Har Wonder. Oh, this is a cream. This is the Dr. Oetker Relief Cream 345. Here is the other sunscreen, the Beauty of Joseon. I have used this peeling from Zaya, the sensitive skin, but I did not see so much of a difference. And my holy grail of moisturizer for winter, or when I have some breakouts or my skin is very red, is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5 Plus, and I have gone through so many. This I ended, I think it was March or something like this, and I'm on my second bottle, and it's almost gone, and I think, yeah, I will finish it till this month. Now some fragrance. Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Lavender. I love Elizabeth Arden, but they're not so, they don't have this staying power on my skin. Then the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this the mango flavor, and I loved this one. I have another, is the apple, and I have some other lip products that I'm using it like sleeping mask, but when I use this one, I need to make cocktail with this one, Laneige with Vaseline Lip Therapy, the cocoa butter, and this is the all-time favorite Vaseline Lip Therapy, and as you can see, it's empty. And now I have in rotation the aloe vera flavor, some packages from cotton pads. This helped because I wanted to leave them in my bathroom, and I have a specific one that I have my cotton pads there. For hair, I love the OA Detox shampoo. I emptied this. I have another big bottle, and I have jumbo, and now I'm using from the jumbo bottle. I'm taking it in the, I think, 300 milliliter, not the mini one, the normal one. Then another thing that is helping my skin when I see that I have a little breakout, is the hypochlorite acid. The first one I bought on Amazon, and it was okay, but this one from No Cosmetics, the Daily Skin Guard Facial Mist with 0.02% hypochlorous acid, this is for me the best one when I can find here. And in America there is the Tower 28, but this one for me in Europe, this is the one. This is empty. It's nothing in there. And I'm using my second one. No, I'm on my third one. And I have already another replacement. And well, I have the second one a little bit, and it's somewhere in my back. I have to see, but two are empty. The third one is on rotation. Another thing, the L'Oreal Bright Reveal Peeling Exfoliate. It was good, but it's not for me. I did use it, but when I have seen here that I have some like breakout or something, and I had more, not a dry skin, but I cannot explain it. A little bit I have massaged it and then wiped away and then in the douche. And another, the Kiehl's creamy eye treatment with avocado. I did use some of it, but it has gone bad and I have to throw it away. Half of it I did use it, but the other one I cannot use it. Another one, moisturizer, is this Eucerin Hyaluron Filler plus Elasticity, and this is another great one. And I will leave my bottle and I only will throw away the purchased one, the refiller. Another deodorant that I love are the from Wild Deodorants, and this is the little one that I take with me in Dubai because I didn't want to take bigger ones. In this fresh cotton and sea salt. I also have their normal one, the big one, and I have gone through many of their scents, not flavors, from many of their fillers, and then the Inkelis cycinic acid treatment. This was helping me, but at some point I didn't see much of difference. One of my favorite retinol eye cream is the First Aid Beauty, the Fab Skin Lab, and this is amazing. Then after 2 years I did finish my Let Nail Polish base coat from Manicurist, the Green Flash, and this is I love Manicurist, and I have my gel nail right now and I need to redo it, but I love Manicurist, and their mark helped me to grow my nails longer and much more stronger. Okay, now they're not even, but most of it, yes. Then the Vichy Mineral 89 Hyaluronic Acid. A couple years ago, this was my holy grail, but now it's okay, but nothing so specifically. Then The Ordinary niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I have gone through so many bottles of this one, and now I'm using the what was the name? I'm sorry, right now I cannot remember the name, but the bottle was like this. I'm sorry, but then we have another samples of fragrances. This is the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio, then Libre from Yves Saint Laurent, and this Cosmic Kylie Jenner Intense. I like this one. The Acqua di Gio was okay, but not my favorite. And sometimes I can sleep so well, and I have tried this Bach Rescue Remedy, and these are very helpful for me. Then for lash serums, I tried the Elf-On Enhancing Lash and Brow Serum, but it did not help my lashes, but it helped me with my eyebrows. Then this Evelyn Cosmetics SOS Lash Booster, the Swiss recipe. Nothing. Then this lash serum Labiotica, also nothing. And now I'm using the sweet one, and I'm very happy with the results. I cannot show you right now, but as you can see, these are much longer than before, and I love the Swiss one. I'm grabbing it like what I see. The next one is the Milani Make It Last Original Prime Correct and Set setting spray. I love it. Then the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 3-second setting mist. This is my pride because I bought this one, I think 2018 or 19, and as you can see, it's very loved one, and I did finish a lot of colors. I did used bronze, mulberry, fairy, burnt orange, sienna, rustic, cypress, amber, noir, but I need to say goodbye to this one because it's so old that I have some concerns about my eyes. Then I have tried this Milani. This is the Vital Brights and this is the Earthy Elements. I did use it a couple of times, but then I saw that they have like bubbles in there, and I don't want to do something on my eyes. That's why I'm throwing them away. Then as a primer, this one, and this is the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. It was very good. Then the Catrice, the Mattifier Oil Control Primer. I used it a couple of times, but it started to peel on under my foundation, and I didn't use it anymore. And this is over a year old primer. Then the Tear Mask Fit AI Filter Cushion, and I was in the shade 17M. Yeah, 17M. It was very good. I didn't use it everything, but it started to have some smell that I don't want to put it on my face. Another supplement, the Septilin one. I used it because from the time when I'm in Germany, and these are 9 years, I have like some allergy that my nose, it's running 3 hours after I wake up and 3 hours before I go to bed. And I started taking these Septilin ones, I think last maybe November, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, And these are 23 pieces of Septilene. Another for hair, the Inky List Salicylic Acid Exfoliating Scalp Treatment. I cannot live without this one. Because here the water when I live is a little bit, not a little bit, it's very harsh, and my scalp, after washing my scalp and in a couple of days, my hair is not oily, but my scalp is peeling, and that's why I need to use the exfoliating scalp treatment, and then I'm using the Always detox shampoo, and then the other shampoo that I'm loving. Then third, 4 bottles that I have emptied till end of July, and I'm very happy that I did it. Then this Monday moisture conditioner, I did try the shampoo, but it was not, for me it wasn't good, but the conditioner is very good for my hair. Then we have 5 bottles. Then another Always, this is the fine to medium treatment mask. Oh, I forgot this one. I think there are 24 with this one, I'm not sure. And we're in the final things. The first one is the Origins Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. I used it under my eyes, but sometimes I have used it also on my face because I don't want to wear foundation, but on some spots to calm it down. Then the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I love it. This was after a couple of years, this was my second bottle, but right now I have other primers. Then the Fenty Skin Hydro Visor Tinted Moisturizer Mineral with SPF 30. I used it, but it was like so. Then this Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I loved it when my skin was more dry, but I don't think that I will be repurchasing this one. Then this Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in the shade Salty Tan. I think this was limited edition one. I don't know. I used it, but at some point, maybe when I was like here, it started to come like sugar, and it still did had the moisturizing feel, but it was when I have applied like I have a sugar and I'm exfoliating my lips. Then this one, the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator, and this is in the shade Fair. I love this one, and I will definitely be repurchasing this tinted moisturizer from Wet n Wild. Then after, I don't know, 2 years or something, I did use up my NARS liquid blush in the shade Orgasm, and it's lovely. I still have something, but it's not good. Then we have another lip treatment, and this is the Essence the Super Peptide Gloss Lip Treatment. I love using this one before going to bed so my lips can be hydrated, and this lasts very long. I apply it in the before bed, and when I woke up it's still on. Another one Wet n Wild product is the Food Focus foundation in the shell pale or fair, and this first of all was too dark for me, and it's only this much left, but now it stinks because it's expired. And this is my second one, but right now my skin doesn't love this product. The Jane Iredale concealer in Enlightened One. This is beautiful. But I used quite a bit, but now the smell is not good. Then the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint in the shade 02, another beautiful skin tint, and this is not, for me, is medium to full coverage, and I love this one, and I definitely be purchasing it. Then we have some concealers. They're quite concealers. First one are the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade 2. I love it, but before I use it under my eyes, but later I have mixed it with some of Maybelline skin tint, but for all over the face, like foundation, is good. This Revolution ARL filter finish, the soft matte concealer in the shade C3. It's not for me. This is so dry, not only under the eye, on my skin only, also. It's definitely no. Then the Makeup by Mario concealer, the Skin Real Awaiting concealer, and I have the shade 120 and 160, and I love it, but later I will be purchasing. But right now I have many concealers, and this is in my, let's say, top 5 concealers. Then we have another one. I have this is the Kosas color corrector, and I had the shade illusion, and I have right now, I'm using the lighter one, but this works like a miracle. But it also, I used the half of it, but then the smell is not good. Then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I have these color correctors from e.l.f. and this one I mixed it with my foundation that are a little bit darker, this and this one, to help me with the dark circles. This one when I have some rose red spots. This one if I have very light concealer or foundation, I will mix it, but these are so old and sadly I have to throw it away, but definitely I will be repurchasing in the future. And here I have 11 mascaras and one eyelash primer. The eyelash primer that I love using and I would definitely be purchasing is the Lancome Kiehl's Booster XL. It's one of a kind for me. Then this mascara from Galactic, and this is the Lash Play Duo, the lightening one and the detailing. I love this, and maybe I will be repurchasing in the future, but right now I love using tubing mascara on my lashes. Then the Diego de la Palma My Toy Boy mascara is also beautiful, but it did dried out. I have used quite a lot, but it dried out. Then the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Bang mascara. It's very beautiful. I use it, and at some point it started to move, and maybe it was very dried out. But maybe I will be repurchasing in the future. Then the Essence Lash Like a Boss. It was good, but it started also to migrate under my eyes, and I don't like it. One of the best, the Lancome Lash Doll. It's amazing. And my top mascaras are the YSL Lash Clash, the the Hourglass tubing mascara, the Rare Beauty one, and I did finish this mini. And I think these are the three mascaras that I love. The Lancome Idol, for Lancome Idol, the Rare Beauty one, the Hourglass tubing mascara, and the YSL Lash Clash. I have the black one, the blue one, and the black one, the waterproof one. Then the Paradise Big Deal waterproof, it's not for me. Normally I have used the Paradise mascara and I love it, but with the waterproof one, it's not for me. Then the Essence Call Me Queen mascara, it was good, but it didn't do something like wow. Then the Essence Lash Princess, and this is the waterproof one. When I use this one, I cannot take it off so easy from my lashes, and that's why I use it 2 times, I think. The water version one, it's not waterproof version, it's not for me. I love the green one, and I use it for many years. Then the Elf Lash Extender Tubing Mascara, it was good, but at some point it starts to migrate under my eyes, and no. Then the Essence Lash Without Limits Brown Mascara, I love this one, and I think this is the brown one. I think that I'll be buying it in the future, but I'm very proud from the mascara that I using, and I love some mascaras from the drugstore, but they're little. The Lash Princess, the green one, this one from Essence, the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, and I think these are. And here I found the lash serum that is the holy grail for me, the Sweet Pro Eyelash Serum, and I needed to take out the stopper so I can use the every last bit, and I'm on my second one, and chef's kiss. Then we have some lippies. This Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. I have the shade Cheeky and Wicked. I loved the Cheeky and I used quite a bit, but it's a so-so. I also used a couple of times the Wicked one, but the red one, it started to migrate, and even I bought powder. I powdered also my lip liner and then applied, but the red one, it wasn't for me. Then a couple of lip glosses. The Lifter one from Maybelline in the shade 008 Stone. It's beautiful and I love it. Then I'm on my second one, and I am going to repurchase exactly this shade forever. Then the Revolution Juicy Peptide Lip Balm in the shade Ice. It was good, but it's not something that I will be repurchasing in the future. This Essence Hydro Kiss Lip Oil in the shade 01 Kiss from a Rose. It's a no. I use it 2 or 3 times and then I leave it because it doesn't hydrate my lips, and I feel like I have something like not oil but something greasy or something like this, and I don't like the feeling. Then I have this Galactic Gel Gloss Balm in the shade Barely Nude. I loved it, and maybe in the future I will be repurchasing, but not right now because I have many lippies. Then the Shiglam, this is the falling line peel of lip liner stain, and I had it in the shade Movelas, and it was very good, but it started to have some smell and I stopped using it. Then we have this Tower 28 Super Dew No Shade, and this was good when I bought it from Cold Beauty, but later they discounted and I used it a couple of times, but it's not that I will be repurchasing it. Another lip, this was I think gift, Chmadu liquid lip matte lipstick. I think it was from, I don't know, liquid matte lipstick. I don't know for where it was, and this is the 03, and I put it for a couple of seconds on my lips and then it was gone. Then eyebrows, the Maybelline Build a Brow. I love it, and this I think is in the shade 260 Deep Brown. I love it, and it's gone, and now I have the NYX one. I love it and I use it for a couple of years now. Then the Too Faced Killer Liner in the shade Kill Cashmere, the shade Killer Black, and the shade Killer Gingerbread. These are good for here to make the eyeliner, but on my waterline it doesn't stay, and I used quite a bit from the three, but they're over I think 3 years old, and that's why I have to throw it away. And these are the things that I used up and I'm throwing away for the last 7 to 8 months, and I'm very proud of myself because I have so much makeup and skincare, let's say not so much, but makeup, it's a lot and I need to use them the most of it, and also I have to see if I have other things to throw away. But that's a wrap, and I love you. Bye.